there, friends. Fantastic recipe you can make in advance or take to a party for Thanksgiving. A mushroom and cheese souffle. Amazing recipe. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Stay tuned, friends. We're doing it right now together. Okay, friends, this is the perfect item if you're invited to a Thanksgiving dinner and you want to bring something. You want to bring a mushroom, sun-dried tomato, brie, cheddar cheese, and Parmesan cheese souffle. Really simple, my friends. I'm going to show you how to make it. And you can make it in advance, bake them, and then reheat them wherever you're going to be. So even if you're going to stay home, if you make them in advance, you pop them in the oven in a few minutes and they reheat it, and they're delicious. They're just as good as if you just pop them out of the oven and eat them. All right? Because we got to let them rest after they come out of the oven in order to mold them. Okay? So very simple, friends. I got the molds. I use a regular souffle cup. This is a 6-ounce souffle cup. And what I do is I take a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano, and then I go like this, see? I do it like this, so the extra cheese just go. You put it on butter, or you put it on non-stick spray, whatever you're comfortable doing. Butter is good. Parmesan non-stick spray, if that's what you want to use, you can use that as well. So you put it in there, and then you're going to put a little bit of bread that's going to give a structure. And I use just a country bread like this, and I cut it in little cubes. You see, I remove the crust, and then I cut it in little cubes, and this is going to give a structure. And the bread will deconstruct, and you'll never know it was there. It'll deconstruct to flour and water, and it's just going to give us a nice texture. That's all. Very simple, friends. You know I don't do anything complicated, right? And like I said, the beautiful thing about this, friends, is you can make them in advance. You can put anything you want in here. You could put pumpkin, you could put squash, you could put anything you want in there. But I'm in a mood for mushroom, so we're going to put a mushroom in there. We're going to make a custard, a cheese custard. Nothing wrong with that, right? We're going to have a brie cheese. I got a beautiful triple cream brie cheese. I got a beautiful cheddar cheese right there. And some Parmigiano Reggiano. So the brie cheese, we're going to put it in here, friends, and we're just going to let it melt. And the cheddar cheese, we're going to let it melt. And I got the cream in there, and I'll write the exact recipe, friends. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Probably don't need all that Parmesan cheese. And we're going to let that melt. And then I got about an egg. Now I use extra large eggs, friends. And so if I make 6, boom, I pop an extra egg. I make 8, I pop an extra eggs. And if I make 12, I pop 2 extra eggs. Just a little bit of extra structure, right? So we're going to let the cheese melt slowly. This is a very simple recipe to make, my friends. Really, really simple. You know I don't do anything complicated, right? So we got a little bit of shallots, and we're going to saute over here. Just a little bit of shallots. And then we're going to put the mushroom, and we're going to cook the mushrooms. And when the mushrooms are cooked, the custard has the cheese has melted in the cream. And we're going to saute the mushroom, get rid of the water in the mushroom. Let me get rid of all that stuff right there. So it's nice and clean for you guys. You can see first we're going to give it the shallots a little bit of caramelization, not too much. And the mushroom, we're going to get rid of the water. All right, you get rid of the water. So remember, friends, this is something you can do. You can saute some corn in there. You could saute some squash, pumpkin. You can change the recipe. You can change the cheese. As long as you're using good cheese, no? Remember, no, you're only as good as the cheese you're using, the cheese and the butter. Better that is, and better it's going to be. At the end of the day, you're only as good as the ingredient you're using, my friends. So look, I'm going to take those mushrooms. I'm going to saute them. And you know what's going to help me get rid of the water, friends? I always forget. What's going to help me get rid of the water and the mushroom is a little salt. Since I got beautiful mushroom, I'm going to put the porcini mushroom salt. This porcini mushroom salt is amazing. Put a little mushroom salt in there. I forgot to put it in. But a little bit of pepper, a little bit of a thin black pepper for this. We're going to get rid of all the water in there. And then we're going to put a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes. Those sun-dried tomatoes, if you got them. If you don't have them, don't worry. It'll be fine without it, you know? All right? So we're going to put this in there, friends. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a minute to saute to get rid of the water, the mushroom. I'm going to let the cheese melt in here. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic in the cream. I got a little chopped garlic in here, friends. Just a little bit of chopped garlic. Don't put too much, just a little bit. Okay? Then we're going to put a little bit of the hot sauce. A little bit of hot sauce. Boom. As long as you measure carefully, you're in good shape. We're going to get rid of the water in there, friends. And then I'll come back when all the water is gone. And we're going to pour the water in there. We're going to put the egg in there. We're going to put it. And we're going to pop them in the oven. I got an oven going at 375. This is a very simple recipe, friends. And like I said, you can make them in advance. So I'll be back in a minute when all the water is gone from the mushroom, okay? Okay, friends. You see, all the water is gone out of the mushroom. You want to get rid of the water. The water is going to interfere with the custard otherwise, then you're not going to have a smooth custard. Remember, that's what we're making, cheese custard. So, friends, I'm going to take the mushroom now. I'm going to put them in the dishes. I'm going to put them all in there now, you see? You see right there? That's it. That's pretty simple, huh? You know this? Everything I do is simple, friends. And if you have some extra mushroom, which I usually do, saute those scrambled eggs and make yourself a quick little egg and mushroom. Add some spinach to it. Let me tell you, sometimes we come up with the best meal just by accident. Here we go. All right, put this in there. Boom. Voila. Oh, this one got cheated. That's okay. You know what? We'll give him a little extra shallots. There you go. I hate when somebody gets cheated. Anyway, all right, here we go. Let's see this. This is good. We got the custard down. The cheese is melted. We're now going to mix this to the egg. We're going to do it slowly. We're going to do what it's called tempering the eggs. So we're going to put a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and we're going to mix all this up. And then we're going to put the hot cream on top of it, okay? Voila, boom. Let's clean this up. See? Smells amazing already. You know it's going to be good. All right, let me put this back over here. You know what I'm doing? I'm going to mix the egg really quick. I don't want to mix them too much. Otherwise, I'll have too much air bubble. Yes, I'm telling you, friends. Forget about Thanksgiving. You can make this all year long. All right? Now, look. Put this beautiful cream mixture slowly to temper the egg. Otherwise, you'll cook them. Remember, now, you'll cook them. If you go too fast, it's called tempering the eggs. Right? There you go. I could have certainly done this with a spoon, but then I'm going to give it one more whack. One more boom, boom. See? There you go. And here we have it, my friends. Mix it up really well. Hold on one second now. Don't go anywhere. Let's put this out of the way. Mix it up really good. Voila. Goodbye. Boom, boom, boom. All this right here. Let me just do this because, you know, I don't like to waste anything. Here we have it. So now, my friends, I'm going to take a ladle. I'm going to pour it in here, in those guys right there. Okay? We're going to go in there like this. And we're going to fill them up, my friends. We're going to try to do this as clean as possible. Okay? And I always have extra. I always end up having extra. Because somehow I always put extra cheese at the last minute. Oh, let me put another ounce of this, another ounce of this. I always have extra. Probably have enough here for 8. But we're going to find out, eh? I'm going to bake him. I put the salt and pepper, right? I didn't forget that. I put the garlic. Sometimes I'm saying, I always forget something. I don't know about you guys, but I always forget something. I was going to put a little bit of chopped parsley in there. That's what I forgot. But here we go. I got just a little extra. Not that much this time. Probably could have made just a little bit. You know what I want to do? I want to fill them up all the way to the top. All the way to the top, my friends. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. You can't have too much of this. This smells amazing, my friends. I promise you. This smells amazing already. The custard, you can rub that on your body. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this. You see right there, friends? I make all kind of recipe using that formula of putting the bread as a structure. You can do anything you want with it. Spinach. Yeah, you can have spinach. That sounds too strange. There you go, my friend. You see? Very simple, right? All right, topping them up a little bit. We're going to pop them in the oven at 375. You can serve them by themselves with a little tomato sauce as an appetizer, or you can serve them as a side. I always love to put them on my Thanksgiving dinner plate because it's such a beautiful presentation and it's amazing. And people will go, oh my God, how you made this? Tell them. Share. Recipe idea to be share. My friend, I'm going to put this in the oven, and when I come back, we're going to take it out of the mold, okay? Okay, friends, I forgot to tell you, 375 is the temperature of the oven. About a half hour, 35 minutes, depends your oven, and they're ready. And here they are. Oh, mamma mia. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, my friends. Look at this. Now, you know what's going to happen, friends? They're going to fall. And that's what we want. We want them to fall. We want them to fall so we can take them out. And the reason why we want to be able to take them out is then we remember the idea was we make them in advance. And make them in advance. And then we can take them out. We put them on a cookie sheet and we can take them with us if we're going somewhere and we say, pop them in the oven for a few minutes. And I'm telling you, they're amazing. So I'm going to let them cool. You're going to see they're going to fall. And that's okay. We don't freak out. We don't want to eat them right now. And we're going to take them out. And then we're going to reheat them so we can eat it. So I'm going to wait. Because first of all, I can't even touch them right now. And plus, they're fragile, you know. Look at them. Ooh, look at it. Look at it. They're fragile. And they smell amazing. And they look like $1 million. All right, friends. I'll be back when they're cooler so I can take them out. And then I'll show you what I do. All right? I'll be back. Okay, friends. Look. They went down. You go, oh, mamma mia, what happened? I should have ate them. No. Remember, the idea is to do those in advance, friends. So when they're still hot, they're not hot, then you can handle them. You know, I mean, it could be, you know, they're not bad. No, don't wait too long because you don't want them to start becoming hot. So when they're still hot, you want to take them. If they're too hot, just take a towel and put it underneath. You know, if you can't do this with your hand, you know, remember, I got asbestos hands. I've been doing this 50 years, so my hand, I can handle it. But they're pretty hot. I don't know how many people could actually do it. So take a towel, put it underneath. And what you do, you take them and you flip them. Shake them, okay? And voila. What you do now, you take them and you put them right there. And the reason why you put them right there is because you're going to a dinner party or you want to cook, you want to eat them tomorrow. What you do, you put them over there, and then tomorrow, you can refrigerate them, right? And tomorrow you put them in the oven for long enough so they're hot. And the beauty is you make them in advance, my friends. You see? So let's take one and cut it so you guys can see on the inside. You know, and this is like a feather. I mean, I'm telling you, friends, I want to cut it so you can see. I hope you can see. Let me see, friends. You see? Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. You see, you can see, so this is a perfect custard. And you see the bread has completely disappeared, my friends. You don't even know it's in there, but it gives it a beautiful structure. And this is so light, it's like it disappears. It's gone. It is, it's like an amazing, it's a custard, it's a soufflé, it's I don't know. It's beautiful. I love my job. My friends, change the vegetables, have fun. Change the cheese, have more fun. And you see how easy it was. My friend, I hope you enjoyed the recipe. Remember, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Thanks for watching, friends. We'll see you in the next few days on another fantastic videos. It's amazing. I hope you make it.